Good, I'm sure he's on to set another one here in practice. Oh no, he spun it, of course. Is Saneki gonna hit him? Yes, she is, and oh, so is Adam Lewis. Looks like Taylor Bryan Price and Shiriki Takahashi gonna get by. To be honest, I'm too lazy to come up with a counter for all the times Saneki Altina has been crashed off. There'd have to be a special one for all the times that she's been crashed off by the GOAT. It's no way to treat royalty. But then again, nobody cares that she's royalty. I'm sure Takumi Fujiwara doesn't care. What's up, peeps? It's Anifid, and we're here at New Hampshire under the lights for this race today, the Overton 301. The GOAT starts in pole next to Adam Lewis. Then we got Zach Mills, Tsubasa Ibuki. Can't say any Japanese name right, I'm just going to have to accept that fact. And we got Chip McGee, Jeff Lewis, Yuki Nagito, Zachary Taylor, Yukihiro Hagiwara, Ai Hidaka, Isaiah Monaco, Tori Hamill, Nick Bees, Bob and Flobo, Saneki Altina, Aza Samir, Michael Pedersen, James Saunders, Derek Campbell, Taylor Bryan Price, Eric Monica, Daniel Voiles, Alan Walker, Bob Smith, Patrick Smith, no relation, NASCAR, Ryan Monaco, Chai Sadagi, Hibiki Ganahat, Shiriyuki Takahashi, Oh My Days, 3 Japanese in a row, Alexander Cornish, Ryan Herman, Rupert Weissmuller, Tito Peters, Kana Matsuda, Ryan Lewis, John Tron, Konstantin von Bartleben, Reggie Fils-Aime, and Takumi Fujiwara. So, without any further hesitation, let's just go. Oh, you know what? Something's going to happen here. Something unprecedented bit of contact with Kana Matsuda, Alexander Cornish, and Alexander Cornish goes into the wall with Takumi Fujiwara as the green flag is about to get waved, which is what we're going to be focusing on right now. It's a good start from the GOAT. And he's going to blow away the field heading into turn 1 here at New Hampshire. He's going to be followed very closely by Adam Lewis and Zach Mills. 300 cars in the top 5 at present moment. Hibiki Gana has running in the back of the field, but that Hendrick Chevy engine might make up a few positions. You never know. My voice is still the most annoying thing. It was 3 wide with Tori Hamill, Nick Bees, and Saneki Altina. That could get a little hairy. Well, it looks like Nick Bees has fouled in front of Tori Hamill. In fact, went all the way to the outside line. And, it's a strange move from Nick Bees. He's just let Aza Samir down his inside. That's a disgusting thought. 3 wide of Shiriki Takahashi, NASCAR, and Ryan Herman. So head down the back straight. It's not so 3 wide anymore. Takumi Fujiwara and Alexander Cornish running near the back of the field, of course, after their tangle in turn 4. Tangle in turn 4, it's a great phrase there. John Tron, Rupert Weissmuller, Konstantin von Bartleben, and Reggie Fils-Aime running at the back of the field, and GOAT meanwhile is already heading towards turn 2 as those guys are turn 3 as they're navigating through turns 1 and 2. He's let off a bit of smoke there. It's a bit well, it's just like the GOAT, really. Do something so dumb there. Oh, there's a spin, and that's Daniel Voiles and Bob Smith around. Wow, that happened out of nowhere. It seriously seems so. Let's take a look at that heading out of Turn 3, Bob Smith made contact with Shigeaki Takahashi. That sent him into the path of Daniel Voiles. That's our first caution of the night. And there goes the goat's lead, which is a good thing, of course, because we never want the goat to be blowing the field away, even though we know he has a knack for doing it. He's got that ability, but we just... Oh, he's headed into the pits, actually. A few other guys. The guys near the back of the field, of course. Probably pits so that they can have fresh tires, because you know they're going to be stuck in the back of the field for a long time. Daniel Voiles exiting his pit stall as Kanan Matsuda and Takumi Fujiwara head towards the exit. Voiles to file in front of Weissmuller, and there goes Reggie Phil's aim. So when we restart, it looks like your order will be, well, that'll be Adam Lewis leading the race. Lights out on the pace car already. Ready. Zach Mills, Jeff Lewis, Yuki Nagito, and Tobase Ibuki in your top 5. Yukio Hagiwara, Chip McGee, Zachary Taylor, Ahidaka, and Isaiah Monaco. The rest of your top 10. Pace car merges onto pit road. And we're green again here at New Hampshire International Speedway. Hampshire. English is a strange language. You ever heard of Spanish? Spanish is strange. Get out of this. No es get out of this. Que extraño. Cállate. Tú te calles. And here are your back markers. Happy back markers. Where's the goat in this equation? Oh man, he's just tearing up his tires out here tonight, folks. He's running to the back of the field and quickly making up positions. Look at him fly by everybody else. He's just got a much better car. It's just the stuff of dreams, street-wide of Hibiki Ganaha and NASCAR. Ganaha, of course, looking to try to win the F1 series at home. Oh dear, the goat's got a bit loose there. He's into the wall. Billy contact Taylor Bryan Price. Taylor Bryan Price goes spinning down the back straight. And it's caution out. Alexander Cornish made contact with him. And that's JonTron, who's got caught up in the mess as well. Let's take a look at his onboard camera. At his onboard camera, as you can see there. Contact Tito Peters, and even harder contact with Ryan Herman, as Ryan Herman stopped behind Taylor Bryan Price. That's a lot of damage to JonTron's car. The hood is up a little bit. Just gonna have to wait until pit road is... And here's everybody on pit road, and JonTron's retired. Oh, it's a disaster for him. His day ended early. Well, the day ended a long time ago. It's nighttime now, but that's his night over. As the rest of these guys come off the pit road. Of course, they're gonna have to end up filing behind the goat, unfortunately, because the goat had an early pit stop, but he probably didn't get much fuel. Topped off the tank a bit too early, so it's quite likely we'll be seeing him in the pits again very soon, under green, in fact. I hope it's under green. There he is, warming up his tires, even though he knows it doesn't work, and when we have to scrub through the cautions, it really just hurts our eyes. Zach Mills, Ahidaka, Isaiah Monaco, Sonic Altina, Bob and Flobo, Adam Lewis, Kanan Matsuda, Michael Pedersen, and Jeff Lewis will be your top 10 when we restart here at New Hampshire. And we're doing that right now. Green out once again, and what's this? The goat's got a bit of a slow start there. Zach Mills is looking to get it down his inside. In fact, he has taken his inside, and so has Ahidaka. Oh dear, that's a bad start for the goats. Isaiah Monaco and Sonny Kiltina might make it 3 wide if he's going as slow as we think you do. Nope, he's going to file in front of him. Oh, I think he scraped the wall a bit there. But yeah, that's Ahidaka and Zach Mills into the lead. Trying to get by on the outside. Very close to Ahidaka's side there, and yep, there you go. It's another pit for the goats. I'm sure we'll be seeing him at the back of the field. He might even get lapped. Sure hope he does get lapped. Still running 2 wide near the back end of the field. Well, the middle end of the field. Let's take a look at your lap times. The goat, of course, fastest. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Slightly better. Slightly. Jeff Lewis has the second fastest lap time. Then Yuki Nagato Chip McGee. Wow, Chip McGee. Zach Mills, your current race leader. Adam Lewis, S.p.A, Ozzy Samura, Ikyo Hakiwara, and Hidaki, all people running near the front of the field. Well, yeah, there's Hakiwara running in, where? 12th. Wow. And Hibiki Gana has made up at least 10 positions. That's what it's looking like here. Third place is Bob and Flobo. We've seen Bob and Flobo do decently in the IndyCar series, and well, he didn't really have a great start to the season. He was always near the back of the field, but now he's running up in third. I think we've seen a few other good performances from him as Ryan Herman rejoins the track after having made a pit stop. Probably just to repair some extra damage. Not sure if anybody else is on pit road. Doesn't look like there is. Halfway point through this race, and Hidaki doesn't look like trying to get by Zach Mills. Zach Mills could be on to win the second race in a row. He finally won. Was it Sunday? That would be this Sunday. Next Sunday's a different Sunday. This Sunday he won at Kentucky. Yeah, Kentucky. Wow. I am legendary for my terrible memory. Here comes Adam Lewis trying to get by Sonic Altina. Altina, again, someone who had a bad start to the season, but has been doing a little better. It's not really helped her in the points, but she's not going to get as many. See, I would buy the full version of Bandicam, but I did blow all my money that I got for my birthday, so, you know, there's that idea out the window. Zach Mills and Hidaki just blowing the field away. By the way, is he going a lap down? Yes, he is. So is Ryan Herman, and Jontron, of course, is out of this race. Quite a shame. Quite a shame. And Lewis still trying to get by Sonic Altina. Let's go on board with the ladder. Oh my days, have you seen the goat just fly by both of them? He's going to get back on the lead lap. Surely he's just blown that entire front straight away, and he's by Bob and Flo. But meanwhile, Adam Lewis has made the move on Sonic Altina, and Lewis's teammate Lewis, wow, can you believe it? He's also looking to get by her, but meanwhile, the goat's looking to get back onto the lead lap. Trying to get her onto Hidaki once again. This time it's not for position, it's just to get back on the lead lap. Next time he comes around and meets Zach Mills, it's going to be for the lead, but there he goes. Officially back on the lead lap. Zach Mills remains unfazed. Hidaki, much of the same. Adam Lewis has managed to get by Bob and Flobo, and Jeff Lewis is looking to do so as well, getting a push from S.p.A, who herself is getting pushed from Yuki Hakiwara. Meanwhile, Bob and Flobo pushed by Sonic Altina and Yuki Nagito. Lots of Chevy Monte Carlos here. Save Yuki Nagito in the Dodge. Still don't know what Dodge it is. RT? Charger? Both? Neither? Both and neither. Looks like Hibiki Ganaher running out your top 10. Lovely stuff. Look at Chip McGee. He's driven quite well today. He's holding 11th beautifully. Actually, he's just managed to get by Isaiah Monaco, who's running in 11th. Zachary Taylor and Alan Walker. Here's some guys you always expect to be running near the front of the field. Torrey Hamill, 15th. Michael Pedersen, 16th. Patrick Smith, 17th. James Saunders. Derek Hamill. Lots of cars bunched up here. Not least of which Ken Matsuda, Nick Bees, who's got quite a few wins. We'll definitely be looking for some more. Ozzy Samura, Eric Monaco, Chai Kisanaki, Shiiki Takahashi, Ryan Herman, who's actually a lap down. A bit of a shame for him. He's won at Michigan, I believe. Back end of the field consists of Tito Peters, we just saw right there, Taylor Bryan Price, Reggie Fils-Aime, Ryan Monaco, Constantine Von Barleben, Daniel Volas, Ryan Lewis, Alexander Cornish, NASCAR, Takumi Fujiwara, Bob Smith, and Rupert Weissmuller are on the lead lap. See, they're only in third gear, and they're just not going as fast as everybody else could be. Actually, everybody else is in third gear, of course, but they're reaching much higher speeds. You can now get to 126 before slowing for the turn. Takumi Fujiwara on the other hand, let's look at him. Takumi Fujiwara been very disappointed. Of course, there was plenty of disappointment last season after winning 5 races and only finishing 4th after a late run by Isaiah Monaco, who had loads of consistent finishes throughout the whole season. And this season, he's over the Roush, Takumi Fujiwara, which definitely has better engines and such, but he just hasn't been performing. It's just not been much power. Roush Racing has almost turned into McLaren Honda, except, well, you know, oh dear. Oh, good. Yep. So the lead hasn't changed. Okay. Anyways, let's see how fast the goat gets. Oh, he's already at 150, and he's slowing for the turn. We're Takumi Fujiwara hits 115. Goes just clearly faster than everybody else out on the track today. It's insanity, really is. Look at all these guys bunched up. Takumi Fujiwara definitely disappointed because his teammate Ai Hidaka is running in second, but she could be running in third as Adam Lewis heads to the inside. Ai Hidaka reduced to the outside. Lewis running behind Zach Mills. Let's see, and Zachary Taylor, of course, running in the top 20 somewhere. Not sure where everyone else is. Huh. We could just look at these stats right here. Zachary Taylor running in 11th. Adam Lewis still trying to get by Hidaki. He's going to have a clear inside line. And who are the rest of the Roush guys? Jontron's out of the race. And Tito Peters is running 25th. So, with the exception of Jontron, everybody else is doing better than Takumi Fujiwara on his team. It's still Jeff Lewis fighting with Ai Hidaki 4. Second place there, Jeff Lewis with a better entry into turn 3. Ai Hidaki trying to defend from the outside. She's a nose behind. This could be very worrying for Zach Mills as well if Adam Lewis does manage to get by. It does seem that he has better pace and better, well, I don't know, downforce or something, because he's managing to hold it on Ai Hidaki's inside. There he goes, a bit more than a nose in front now. This is getting very hairy. It really is. I think Ai Hidaki went a bit wide there because she's just lost a position to Adam Lewis. And she could very well lose another one to Jeff Lewis as Tsubasa Hibiki pushes him. Meanwhile, Adam Lewis down. Zach Mills inside, heading out of turn 2. Is he going to hold that position? Or is Adam Lewis going to take the lead? Jeff Lewis is filing in right behind him. He's a bit behind. Well, all the Andrew cars that looks are actually in the top 10. Adam Lewis for nose in front, almost entirely in front by the rear bumper. Adam Lewis into the meet. Meanwhile, look at these guys heading into the pits. Well then, it's the legendary late pit stops that always seem to occur for no apparent reason other than to mess with the carbon life forms. Currently watching this race, look at Bob and Flova. Oh, he's just exiting the pits. Remember, he was running near the front. Well, I guess he pitted earlier in time. That's his chances of the win. Out of the question, Adam Lewis well into the lead with 3 laps to go. It'll be 2 laps to go when he crosses the line. Adam Lewis's teammate Jeff Lewis trying to get by Zach Mills on the inside line. Oh, what's this? Oh no, they're slowing. They're going to head into the pits too. Look at everybody who's on pit road. Bob and Flo, Michael Pedersen, Derek Hale, and Tito Peters staying out, so I can only surmise that they've already pitted. Goat's heading in as well. Kana Matsuda's staying out. Actually, Kana Matsuda's a lap down. That's a bit strange. Eric Monaco staying out, along with Ryan Herman and Alexander Cornish, who were also lapped, so not much good will do them. And then Takumi Fujiwara. So here comes Ai Hidaki. I think she will inherit the lead. Not entirely sure. This is very confusing right now. With all these late pit stops, it seems that Adam Lewis would be holding the lead, but he's just exiting the pits right now. So Is it Hidaka? Not sure at all. Her last lap was 58.522, which would suggest that she's pitted already. It's the white flag for Hidaka. Getting a push from Yukio Hagiwara. Actually, Yukio Hagiwara to the inside. No, not really. It says that Eric Monaco is in the lead. But Eric Monaco, of course, is stuck on pit road. Oh my days. Yukio Hagiwara has 35-50 aggression, and she's heading down the inside into turn 3. What is this madness? Here she goes. Can she get by Hidaka before the very end? A win for her would be the stuff of dreams. She's won at Monaco. Is she going to win here? It's going to be close. It's going to be Hagiwara. Oh my days. I've never seen this before. That's insanity. That's absolute insanity. Look at how far behind Adam Lewis finished eventually. Behind Hibiki Ganaha had been running near, the bottom end of the top 20, and we saw the GOAT there too. Oh my days. The GOAT as fast as in practice as he always is. There's not really any surprise about that. I don't think there's ever been surprise about that. Definitely surprised about something we'll be getting to here. GOAT fast in qualifying, it's not the surprising bit at all, and the GOAT as fast as in happy hours he usually is. But he only finished 17th. It's Yukio Hagiwara who's won today. Here comes the GOAT to give his teammate congratulations. And a bit of a nudge. Say headed into pit stalls. Well then. Hidaka and Tsubasa Ibiki rounding out the podium spots. Jeff Lewis, Zach Mills 4th and 5th, Sanaki Altina 6th, Zachary Taylor 7th, Chip McGee 8th, Yuki Nagatu 9th, and Alan Walker 10th. The pace car is lonely. Nick Bees 11th, Patrick Smith 12th, James Saunders 13th, Hibiki Ganaha 14th. Still can't say any Japanese people's names right. Isaiah Monaco 15th, Adam Lewis 16th, the GOAT 17th, Shiriki Takahashi 18th, Bob and Floba 19th, and Eric Monaco 20th. Outside the top 20, Derek Hamill, Michael Pedersen, Tito Peters, Tori Hamill, Ozzy Samir, Taylor Brian Price, Kana Matsuda, Chiaki Sanagi, Ryan Lewis, Constantine von Bartleven, Ryan Herman, Reggie Filzane, Ryan Monaco, Daniel Boyles, Alexander Cornish, NASCAR, Rupert Weiss Miller, Bob Smith, and Takumi Fujiwara. Everybody managed to finish on the lead lap today, except for Jontron, who retired after crash. It's kind of the GOAT's fault, and by kind of I mean most definitely. Glossing over that, Yukio Hagiwara ekes out a win at New Hampshire, 9th, 2008. Next race, Indianapolis. We just went there for the United States Grand Prix, won by Hibiki Ganaha, and we're going to be heading there again in the Cup Series. But before that, we have to do the Road Course Challenge Series at wherever and whoever. Oh, I did say Bob and Flobo was doing well in IndyCar. I meant the Road Course Challenge. They're not the same thing. Zachary Taylor leading the points, actually. Hibiki Ganaha 2nd. Jeff Lewis 3rd, Derek Hamlin 4th, and Nick Bees 5th. Wow. And the Ghost in 14th. He's not unlucky 13th. That's James Saunders' position. Well then. It's been Hannah Fuda. It's been a time and a half, an honor. I feel like a lot of my keys are broken. And I will see you in the next video. Where's Sanaki? Where's Sanaki? Where's Sanaki Altina? Where's Sanaki Altina got? What? Where? You're number 10, right? Oh, 25th. Yeah, you see? It's been going a bit better for Sonic Altina as we begin the second half of this Cup Series. Can't say the same about Bob and Flobo, unfortunately. Where Daniel Boyle is spot. Them's the bricks. It's funny how NASCAR's the worst driver out on the grid right now. Fantastic.